They don't understand the struggle to be alive when you don't want to be alive. The story is hard to talk about, so I wrote it down. I think I've been struggling with depression since I was 11 years old. I just know that I never really had friends and I got bullied at school. I was different because I was chubby, and I still am. And maybe I just saw the world differently. I was already searching for meaning when others weren't. At 12, I changed the way I dressed. People laughed at me and nobody took me serious. I was a lonely girl. That was also the age when I started hurting myself and had thoughts of not wanting to be alive anymore. I know now that self-harm was a cry for help, but nothing was done about it. I think my parents didn't know any better, and I'm not mad at them. I had to repeat 1 year of school. I was in 7th grade. It helped me a lot, because I got to know my best friend. She means everything to me. Nevertheless, I somehow survived school. I had one teacher who really cared about me, and he was the one who stopped me from self-harming. I was 16 at that time, and I still see him as someone who saved my life. I graduated, and I was really proud because I finally had good grades. I thought that I finally found myself. Everything felt better than ever. I started fashion school at 17. It actually meant a lot to me. Unfortunately, I had to change the schools, and the new one was really bad. I had to quit. But I made a new friend there as well. I'm thankful that she came into my life. It felt like my life was falling apart again, but luckily I found a job at 19. I knew that 9 to 5 isn't meant for me. Still, I stayed. Depression was slowly crawling back at me again. It got so bad that I had several mental breakdowns. I was screaming and yelling at people who were close to me. At 21, I knew I no longer can live like that. I finally opened up and went to a doctor. He told me that I have depression. He gave me medication, but they didn't help me for too long. But I also knew that something else is wrong with me. My thoughts of unaliving myself were really bad at that time. I thought if nothing helps me, I have to leave forever. But I opened up more and more about my struggles. My aunt told me maybe I have ADHD, so I went to the doctor and told him about it. We did some testing and it came out positive. After that, I went to therapy, which helped me too. Everything started to stabilize, and I'm still in the job that I started at 19. But 2025, the worst year of my life. I was the main caretaker of my dad. It all started in May last year. His situation got worse and he no longer could stay at home alone. My dad passed away in August 25. It was a traumatic event, and I will save the story for another time. I went back to work in September. At first it helped me because I had a routine again. But the stress got so bad that I developed panic attacks. I had binge eating attacks every day, and I also gained 15 kilograms. I suddenly got terrible back pain as well. Finally, I had to stop working in October. My grief combined with depression, it was so bad. I was laying in bed most of the time. I had no strength to get up and brush my teeth or even take a shower. Nothing. And if I did something, nothing could bring me joy. I felt like an empty shell. Everything was too much. In November, I went to a clinic to help me out with my binge eating. They found out that I probably have PTSD because of the caretaking of my dad. Now I'm here and it's February 26. I'm trying my best to get back up. Step by step, I know I will. Reasons to stay alive. Sometimes they are big, and sometimes they're so small you barely notice them. It's the moments with the people I love, the quiet moments with my cats, the memories I carry of my dad. And because I stayed, I was able to be there for him and my family when it mattered most. I stay because I am creative, because creating gives my pain a place to go. I don't believe life is about being happy all the time. I believe it's about connection, about feeling, about becoming who you truly are. If you're watching and you're struggling, please know this. You matter more than you think. Your presence changes this world, even if you can't see it yet. Stay, not because it's easy, but because you are here for a reason. I no longer want to stay silent about the things I've been through. I want to raise awareness. I want to use my voice. Even if only one person sees this video, my message matters. Stay alive, because with you, this world is a better place. Thank you. Ja, jetzt hängst du fest. Ja,